Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fortnite World Cup Finals duo competition begins right now. Jesus. Over. If you are Scarlet and Bell, are you sprinting back over that flight? I think so. Now across the map, though. An engagement going out between KBB, Yuang, and his, their duo up against Vinny and Zexro, and there's the knock right there, Ninja.
Drum shotgun's very powerful. It's definitely underrated. You can get inside somebody's one-by-one right there. I mean, there's another knock with a drum shotgun, just absolutely wreaking havoc. Yuang trying to take this wall. I think it's
Zexro staying confident, though. Knowing right now, still at over 150 HP. The teammate has to be at 30 health. The wall comes through, trying to spray it, and it's not going to happen. Now quite weak. With Storm Surge beginning to tick in, Quentin and Lanouf now having to push a fight as Storm Surge is affecting them as well. And you see it just kind of smites them down from the heavens, and there they go, getting dropped by Storm Surge. Unfortunate for them, but again, with not enough damage done, they do fall below that threshold.
Desperate and push. Maybe a duo that's better than you in combat, you know what I mean? And Airwax and Nikov just
That's a replay.
Was that a replay? They just went down.
Airwax and Nikov are
to dodge the stinks.
You see the stinks right now going down on Mongrel. And Mongrel gets immediately ripped in two as it seemed like the lobby began to focus. Here's left. Reminder, folks, this is game number 1 of 6 today in the duos competition. Dubs does go down as a player got that back wall and he wasn't quite ready for it.
Who's going to try to take the high ground? Because after this first circle goes, this is where people start to only try to use the high ground.
And we know high ground is everything in competitive Fortnite late game. Everyone frantically moving away from the common enemy of everyone, which is that storm circle. Macwood taking zone damage. Daedra as well. King slowly bouncing on through with the ship. It's Mr. Savage and Benji fishing.
That would be your 2 picks, so good for you. All right, I have to owe you a bet there, man. That's that. All right. Mongrel, unfortunately, do we still have enough meat? You're going to have to try to take the high ground off him or have a rocket launcher to just take him out of it.
He's just so weakened. Mr. Savage just looks up and beams the player out of the air. It's all Benji.
Look at the materials. Not a lot left. They're only using their shadows. I think he has 1 build left.
Yep.
That's it. That's all he has.
Well, he's got 10 total builds.
10 total builds.
He's just trying to outlast as many players as possible. Remember these placement points. We've made it into our top 10 duos. Now into our top 8. Zayt and Saf now. Zayt and Saf now on the high ground.
This game.
One of the few, the only duo left. This has a Zayt and Saf win written all over it. Mitro, Mongrel's duo. Was all by himself from very early on, still alive in this one. 40R Storm now getting beamed. Can the North American duo of Zayt and Saf close this out? Raining down fire from up top. You see the frantic builds coming in. Benji Fishy goes down. Mega, Mitro, and Scarlet on the low ground. Shots still coming on in. Zayt and Saf just sitting pretty.
Mitro just got a double, I think.
Mitro
5 limbs.
Tries to get it done, not enough. Zayt and Saf, 2 versus 1. Will they take game number 1? Yes, they will!
Zayt and Saf had the high ground and they used it the entire game. Rain fire from above. We're able to make a
battle bus has launched. Game number 2 of the Fortnite World Cup Duo Finals is underway.
Again, I'm just going to keep saying it, the most nerve-wracking part of any competition, but definitely
sneak a revive, but I just don't see.
A lot of these players really are kind of hesitant, you know what I mean? They don't necessarily want to push. There is a third party now. They don't have a lot of shields.
Are they going to get it off
the right play?
They're going to push forward.
Yuang, no shields. And he's going to get the double! He's going to get the double and the revive on Kate. Burning all the materials in this fight right now. So they're definitely going to need these limbs to make up for it.
That was
and he took the knock on Landjock.
And Landjock and Punisher went down early last game as well, and it looks like very few builds. No shield. This spells disaster, and Punisher goes down, and there's the front.
He'll only get a 10. And he looks like he's trying to obviously take Small's help his teammate out. No, he's getting taken. Is there trap kill? He's gonna get the knock. Unbelievable, incredible place.
Oh, and look who's here!
Third party. Hello.
Look who's here! NA puts up the tank DL, and EU says, no, no, no. This is the World Cup, baby. I'm going to show which continent is best. Mitro and Mongrel, full HP, and they storm roll through.
Dual links for Mitro, still
right there.
Down low. They're both one hit. They get that trap.
They're going for it. They're saying, nope, you would have thrown the trap down by now. And there it is. And look at the tank from Aiden. The jump out to the side. And veteran trying to cover his back. Players beginning to spray on through. Stink bombs dropping, and there's one of limb. Another shot comes in.
Gets his shield, that's why he went for the third.
Mitro gets chunked as well.
Still have a launch pad, but again, when you're in a situation like this, low ground, they're getting sprayed with nothing but grenade launcher shots and frag grenades, and they're both going to beat
Wild way up and the guy get beat. As they're going to challenge high ground right now. Zayt and Saf looking to do what many would think was impossible, which is win back-to-back games in the stack lobby. Just saw Falconer in the feed as well. Arkram with an elimination too. 19 duos left as we're moving towards the placement points, Ninja, and these duos know Zayt with another elimination right there on a KBB. You got Snappy and Red Rush on the high ground, and Saf
over the play. The high ground
goes to the high ground. Take, will he get it?
He's gonna get it. He has it.
Zayt's got high ground. Zayt has high ground as they go to try to push for 2 victory royales in a row. Saf is there as well, but Snappy just appeared right behind Saf and shotgunned him down right there.
Zayt right now is gonna have to concede to the high ground, giving it to Snappy. Now being held in the storm with 5 eliminated, he's gonna be eliminated from the back. Zayt taken down as well. Snappy still with the high ground. Zex and Vinny and TSM crew.
They're putting their names in the hat for potential victory royale in this game.
Go down, right? They want those elims.
Forward now with eliminations back to back. 4 players left in this one. Zexro and Vinny spraying from the high ground. It's a 2 versus 1. The player right on the edge of the zone. The shockwave into the air. And he's going to drop on down to height for the moment. The spray coming on in. It's not enough. Zexro and Vinny.
TSM takes game 2 with style. Both of
Keep it going, Golden Boy, because we are jumping into game 3 as these cameras populate your favorite competitors are here. They've made it this far.
And what is the movement going to be? But Crimson Space are not going to allow them that opportunity to breathe. That's going to be the down there. Crims managing to knock down Jam side. He's looking for 7 SSK7 around the corner, and that's going to be the elimination registered. Both players as well. 19 HP remaining, and just a hope and a prayer, but unfortunately for him, that was not going to be enough there. Gustavo's out. Wishy isn't going to happen for him either. And Miz,
if it was 5 placements, they were 6 or so like that. It was that close for them. But jumping in here, Crew is going to put some pressure down, and it looks like his teammate, a lot of players were not necessarily revealing strategy, but whoa, that's a huge shot on Zip right there. Extra mass. They do not waste more than they have to.
This was earlier on. An elimination onto Mongrel and Mitro. Or in this, Saf, they're going to be in first place. If they keep this going, another dominant game for them, another high-placing game could be the difference maker to keep them in that first place position. Up on the high ground, Calculator and Macwood putting down shots yet again, not giving players down low. These players, they're going to try and force their way into his box, so he has to play defense. He has to disengage. And there's Saf, who just lost his teammate Zafe. Now he's going to be running.
Vinny, who's going to take him out right there. So Vinny's going to find his first elimination, and he has so much health. He is in the game right now, although by himself, because Zexro is down. And now Oslo, Bad Sniper, one of the few duos that are still left in this game right here. Arkham somehow, with a masterful rotation, he's still in as well. Bad Sniper, all he has to do is time this fight, so long as he doesn't bother them. But Dubs and Mega try to go for the high ground and make a fatal error. They fall to the low here, Golden Boy.
This isn't looking good there. Mega and Dubs, they have the low ground, the ultimate low ground. Oslo's going to be outside, but they get the elimination. Calculator and Macwood, they're holding the high ground, and that's the victory royale. Macwood pops off in game 3. 7 eliminations for him, 2 for Calculator, 9 total, plus the victory royale. 19. Start game 4.
And you know what? Every game so far, we've seen a new winner. Is it going to be enough, though? The pressure is so real right here.
Twiz and Cover H doing it not only for themselves, doing it for New Zealand, their families, and everyone watching them at home. And that is going to be 1 elimination through. I saw that one pop up. That's number 1 for this duo. The challenge comes in, and that's the win there. 2 elims total. Twiz gets them both.
He tried to get outside.
7 SSK7. You're looking at Jam's perspective here. Going in for the fight, and after winning that one out, it's going to be Jam and 7 SSK7 that
to back him off, and since he doesn't take friendly damage from it, he pushes right into enemy territory here. He's so offensive. He's on the enemy traps.
Oh, man.
Macwood gets owned right there.
Not what you wanted to see happen after winning game number 3, but Elevate and Seize, we mentioned them before. They just need that moment to pop off so everyone here in New York can see what they're capable of. Such a great duo, but now having to deal with another fight. But to Elevate, what a shot there on Calculator, sending him packing.
Calculator did a great job. Now let's go ahead and take a look.
Oh, and Zip is out of here. Funk, it's...
Let me go. On me. Oh my, I'm dead. Nice! Nice! Oh my god, nice!
And that's why this is one of the best duos in get dropped. Zate's going to be separated from his teammate there across the side, and that is the circle creeping on forward. It's going to be open air, open space for them, so the ballers will have space to move around and try to survive here. This is it remaining. After this, doesn't really have much left to work with, and the builds go away pretty much instantly. Zate gets eliminated, so that's going to be the end of the duo that's currently in first place in the standings, but Mega and Dubs. Dubs is out as well. 4 eliminations for the duo, the bottom right of your screen. Mega, very capable of being able to clutch this out by himself. If they can get a few more eliminations, a few more points, that will jettison them up the leaderboards.
Elevate has 7 elims as well right now. He has 7 already. Rojo jumps out of the box.
From him.
Wolfie's still in the game.
Controller player talking to our boy Christian earlier. With Mr. Savage's 1. Oh, there's a player in front of him. He pops up in front of him. Oh, that's so scary there, but Benji Fishy is eliminated.
It's like if the shockwave is going to cause an eruption in the high ground, and now they're in the zone here. What's going to happen here? This is so close.
5 players remaining. Few left as the shockwave is going to send him all the way up. NYHROX takes out Falconer down low, and he's wrestling with everyone, but NYHROX is out. Oh no, he does manage to get the elimination, and in the storm, he gets the victory royale. 7 eliminations for the duo. A big, big win for NYHROX and AQUA.
Huge.
1. The battle bus has launched. Game 5 is underway. And Tektra, as they push on forward, clicks now all by himself, trying to force him to happen. There's no shot right there as he goes down.
Saf and Zate. First game winners, current leader Saf beat from above. Oh my gosh, the heavy snipe to knock the pyramid. And immediate wall, the back and forth is insane. And the top down view, Aiden can't quite get that pyramid edit and gets caught in his own door.
Did he miss
that HD?
He got the floor
shield.
And he already had that wall!
Oh my gosh, and Tux goes down. What an angle shot from Zate there.
And that right there is Zate being pressured by some stinks at the moment. Only 7 total builds left. He's got to follow up his teammate, and that's a great recovery by this duo. He's made it back to Arkham, but look at the high ground, folks. The battle begins now. AQUA and NYHROX are winners from last game, already back on height, and high ground has been the key to movement items left. We are 1 team away from placement points being earned, and there it is. We are now in our top 15.
Zate getting caught off guard from behind. Linane drops in.
He wound up dropping
box.
in 16.
It's just outside of placement points. Up from a player that gets eliminated. Item at the edge of the zone goes down. Spray from that minigun from AQUA. He is not letting anybody move unchallenged right now.
So powerful. 2 duos left. It's AQUA and NYHROX, Cease and Elevate. The rest are all solos down low. Conclusion with the elimination on a Chapix. Cease and Elevate decided to drop down low because I believe they're out of builds. They just got to go brawler mode right now. Cease getting chunked by this minigun of AQUA as he continues to rain down fire.
Remaining in this thing is so punishing from above. You have that high ground advantage. You have the shots on Wolfies from above the elimination, a 3v2 situation. AQUA, NYHROX looking to pick up the first World Cup back-to-back victory royale, Jack.
Pressure coming on in, they drop down low, the tag's coming
Oh
through.
my gosh!
There it is! A 17-point performance from AQUA and NYHROX.
The duo looks to follow through, take the wall, the shots through, and the back-to-back elim may happen. Still applying pressure, and there it is.
And you see left clicks now knocked, and nades flying on in. Oh, the 150! The 150 makes the difference! Can Skeptic clutch right now? You see the panic stink, he actually stinks himself right there. Skeptic with no builds, relying on just...
Especially the World Cup, if you get a knockdown, if you're in a 2v1, you're even willing to sacrifice
No.
your teammate potentially in a situation like that to try and get another.
Already, people are dropping much quicker this game.
Oh, 100%.
Already down to 7 duos eliminated from this one. 84 players left in total. Noise, $15 million on the line here. 3, 2, 1. Might be a difference maker in this one. Wall in place, not gonna happen as of yet. Tries to take a shot.
Oh my gosh! Staff's gonna back up top and use that final mini, 149 total HP. And I was literally about to say, can
The elim. He did! Mongrel with the elimination onto Mega. Just single-handedly took down Dubs and Mega.
I don't know if you saw that when the Elim popped up on.
Now 2 points away again. Saf with an elim as well.
It was the same player. It was the knock.
Okay, they were the knocking him. Okay, but still, either way, within a couple points of first place.
Needs to go down before we even get to placement points. And NYHROX and AQUA are sitting on 4 total right now, which is huge for them.
They're already in the next zone. They're on the high ground. They've got 5 shadow bombs, near max materials, 4 shockwave grenades, already 4 limbs. Ben, they could somehow do this. They actually are in an incredible position to win another game, and there they just eliminated Ronaldo. The 5th elimination for NYHROX and AQUA. They've already got another player down.
Each other, every single point is going to matter coming down to the last moments here.
Saf all by himself now. You see AQUA weak, NYHROX weak. Players dropping another shockwave, using it all the way ahead of the zone. It could be a game-saving play on the bottom right of your screen. AQUA's all by himself. Mongrel now 1 shot. This could be the end. No, no! He gets 50 health. Mongrel gets 50 health. He'll live to see another day as the zone doesn't take him yet. Can the young god make it happen? No! The player turns and rips him in 2 as he does drop out there. They make something happen. They were in a very similar situation earlier on. Shots still coming on through. AQUA with 1, but he goes down. We'll have to see where they end up as we look to crown our champions. 8 players remaining. 7
close competition for the Fortnite World Cup. We have 4 players remaining with Arcrum sitting at the highest Elim count. Hosucky's got the build up. Still in the safe zone. A quick 180 and he can't quite catch that elimination.
Arcrum 1 versus 1. Arcrum versus the player up top. There's just no way. There's just no way. Arcrum though, 6 elims, but 4 ZR. In the end, will take the final game with the victory royale. 10. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the first ever Fortnite World Champions, AQUA and NYHROX! Two victory royales make the difference right there. The win and $3 million, Dr. Lupo.
Everything, but there it is on your screen. NYHROX, AQUA, $3 million in prizing. And across the top 10 there, an incredible display of skill. Rojo and Wolfies, Elevate and Cease, Saf and Zate, Arcrum and Falconer,